just passing by like it's 5 m. We're gonna do a quick flight to Hong Kong from the Xiamen, or is I don't think it's Xiamen, but Chiming. But yeah, that's the plan. So let's get going. Everything's already set up in the cockpit, flight plan, all that stuff. We just gotta get to go. Uncle Trevor, long time no see, man. How you been, brother? Haven't seen you in a while, man. How's everything? Everybody wondering, our SimBrief gave us a altitude of 25,000 feet, even though it's like 300 nautical miles. So I don't know why. We're about to find out. He said, Uncle Trevor's on YouTube. He said, I don't even know what I'm doing. Did you stop doing trucks in, man? Let's get this APU on. APU is running. Let's wait till it gets all the way up. Then we gonna turn off this ground power. APU bleed is already on. Now, just for clarification, I don't know everything about flight sim, but I know enough. So, well, you know what? I think I might not have enough fuel. I don't trust SimBrief when it comes to fuel, so let's just adjust that real quick. Add a little bit more. Alright, we got a working APU. Let's turn off the external, make sure. Alright, that's good. Alright, y'all can release external power or ground power unit. Let's get that out of here. Who, me or you? Because I do play everything. I play a little bit of everything. Mostly simulated stuff anyways. Alright, can we get the jetway removed, please? And let's get pushed back out here so we can get. Jetway is going to be pushing back. Close the door. See you next time, buddy. Let's turn these beacons on. Let them know we're pushing back. Just gonna wait for the tow guy to get connected here so we can release the brakes. Alright, he look like he's connected, but he's gonna turn us to the right. Make sure he know that's not the way we want to go. Go straight back, my guy. And how do we start the engines? Besides Control E. Engine start, we're gonna put it to crank, I guess. No, we're gonna put it to ignition start. We got Chiming. How do you pronounce that? Chiming? Chiming? Xiamen. We gonna act like I know how to start the engines. I'm gonna have to get with Silver Killer from Symphonic one day. But hey, yo, Silver, you gotta show me how to start these engines, bro. Them guys know what they doing for real, for real. Symphonic and all them. Alright, we gonna stop pushback right here. And we're gonna let our beautiful co-pilot here, let's set the brakes. We're gonna let her start the engines. Look at that, she's so good. She do it so fast. Let's get everything back set up real quick. We'll do 230, and we're only gonna be cruising at 25,000 feet. I still don't know why Simply gave me 25,000 feet for 300 nautical miles, but I'll take it. It happens sometimes in real life.
Xiamen ground, China Eastern 816 Heavy with India. Request taxi for takeoff. West departure.
China Eastern 816 Heavy. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 2 tree using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 1 tree 0.0 when ready.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 2 tree via taxiway Alpha. China Eastern 816 Heavy.
We got our seatbelt sign on. Yeah, we'll leave it on, not on auto. Flaps already set to 1. Appreciate you for that. What runway he said? Taxi hold short runway 23 via taxiway Alpha 23. So 23 is going to be to our right, so we're going to turn to the left. Looks like we got 2 good engines. Clear left. None of these planes are pushing back yet. Taxi light is on. Alright, let's go. gave me 2-3, but that windsock is definitely not for 2-3. Alright, let's stop at the whole short line.
Xiamen Tower, China Eastern 816
Let's get this takeoff
Heavy,
clearance.
ready for departure to the west at runway 23.
Got some buildings right at the end of the runway. Careful takeoff, runway 23. Runway turn off light. Runway turn off lights on. Strobe lights on. Landing light
Takeoff
on.
runway 23, China
Takeoff
Eastern
clearance.
816 Heavy.
Clear. Let's get on this runway. Alright, we're on the runway. Runway's clear. 50%. Full power. We're looking for about 150 because we're kind of light. It's gonna be a short takeoff. 140, V1, rotate, positive rate, gear up. Let's bring our speed down a little bit.
Xiamen Tower, China Eastern 816 Heavy, continue for west departure.
China Eastern 816 Heavy. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Alright, we're airborne. Let's turn a little bit to the left.
Xiamen Tower, China Eastern 816 Heavy, frequency change.
You always disagree, fuel.
Xiamen approach, China Eastern 816 Heavy is type
Let's bring the
Airbus.
flaps
2
full up.
miles southwest of Xiamen, 1800. Request flight following.
China Eastern 816 Heavy.
We're gonna go direct to Nuspa. We're gonna climb at 4,000 feet per minute. Set our auto throttle.
61, China Eastern 816
It's already
Heavy.
set at 230. Now, we are not following the nav, so we're gonna have to go here. Direct. What are you doing? Direct to Nuspa. Nav is now on. Climbing past 5,000 feet. Good stuff. Chats. What's chats? I didn't get that one. I didn't get that one, Trevor. Oh, chat's dead. Yeah. Chat's dead. I asked you a question though. Who you was talking about? Like I play a bunch of games, or you play a bunch of games, like different games? Because I asked you what you've been playing lately.
China Eastern
Ximen, 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 China. Alright, we're reaching 10,000, even though China's a little different, but let's turn this landing light off. Turn this taxi light off. Runway turn off light off. Let's bring our speed up to 300. Passing 11,000. Let's bring this down to 3,000 feet per minute. Actually, 2,500 feet per minute. We're only going to 25,000. And we just left Ximen. Yo, China's so heavily populated. It's crazy. Back in the cockpit, passing 13,000. We could do 3,000 feet per minute. Plane's not that heavy. Before I go in the outside view, let's make sure we ain't got no weather. Let's turn this on real quick. The gain is good. Let's do weather and traffic. I don't see no weather for the whole flight, so we should be good. Climbing to 25,000, we'll test the speed once we get up to 25. I'm pretty sure standard pressure in China is different, so we'll go STD there. And let's enjoy the view on the outside now. You can see the wing flex, a little bit of turbulence, not crazy. It's supposed to be like an hour and a half flight to Hong Kong from Xiamen, I think it is. We're gonna try to make it a little faster. We're gonna try to make it like a 45-minute flight. Especially since they only gave us 25,000 feet as our cruise altitude for whatever reason. But we should see some traffic because I got FSLTL on, so might see a couple planes passing us along the route. Then I'm gonna switch the view once we get to cruising altitude. I'll leave it alone. Oh, I never contacted the center.
China Eastern 816 Heavy, flight level 220.
China Eastern 816 Heavy, Nanchang Center, radar contact continued.
Alright, we had 25,000. We're gonna bring the speed up to like 315 knots. So it's Mach 0.75. We need to get higher. We're gonna go up to 31. 6,000 feet high, so we can get a little more airspeed or Mach out of it.
China Eastern 816 heavy contact. Guangzhou Center on 118.905. Day.
118.905 for China Eastern 816 Heavy.
Alright, let's turn the seatbelt sign off. We're only climbing at 1,000 feet per minute anyways. Getting a little lag. I'm pretty sure FSLTL is updating right now, adding more traffic to the area. Hey, what's up, man? No, it's a 330. It's a 330-300. Show you right now. Hold up. Does look like an A380 from that angle, but it's definitely a 330. About to turn FSLTL off. It's gonna act like this update. There we go. Yeah, it's a 330-300 though. This is the default one that comes with the game. I feel like FSLTL is killing me right now. Let's restart it. I know that's not turbulence. Oh, we about to start descending anyways. Alright, let's restart FSLTL real quick. What if it's gonna act like that? I'm gonna turn it right back off. Hey, welcome to the stream though, man. I am on I don't do VASA. I'm more like a get up and go. I don't really like sitting there doing the flight plans and all that stuff. Now if they paid me for that, then I'll be down. No. Appreciate the subscription too, man. But yeah, I know if you I like the concept of VASA. It's just not for me. I'm more chilled, laid back, and impatient. And I think I'll get banned from VATSIM for being impatient. It runs smoothly, but right now I have FSLTL running in the background to load traffic. I think that's a contrail right there. Am I right? Nah, it's not. But it's acting goofy, so I'm actually just gonna turn it off. Wait, no. It's actually not FSLTL.
Boeing 641. Maintain present altitude.
I need to start descending.
ILS runway. Or approach via OW454 underscore transition. Clear to OW454 underscore. Maintain present altitude. Expect ILS Zulu runway 4 approach via OW454 underscore N transition. Clear to OW454 underscore N. Boeing 641. Boeing 641. Contact tower on 130.
Actually, I'm wrong. I'm descending too early. I'm paying attention to Abby. But what we'll do is we'll descend to the original 25,000 we were supposed to be at.
Tower on 130.0. Boeing 641.
Put the speed at 300. Yeah, it really is, man. And I know why. The reason why it's lagging is because since I'm getting closer to Hong Kong, then it's loading in flight by flight by flight by flight. So, but if it's gonna make the flight like this, I gotta turn it off. Let's stop it altogether. Confirm. No. I don't want to restart it. Let's just close it out altogether. Oh yeah. Wonder if it's the stream. What else I got open in the background? I feel like that kills me. The TikTok live monitor. I don't need that. My bad, y'all. Let me try one more thing real quick. I don't like the way it's running now. It's acting goofy. Let's do online. Let's turn this multiplayer off. And I don't know if this is smart or dumb, but let's turn this on real quick. Appreciate that, man. Let me see. My bad. I had to step away real quick. If you still in here, need to use flaps at the lowest kind of brake. Oh, I'm good with landers. With landers, I'm good. You can ask Fanatic. If you like Flight Sim, check out Fanatic as well. Common spelling. SIM Fanatic. I'll put his joint in here right now. He does multiplayer streams and it's real dope. I've been running with him for like 2 years now, maybe longer. There you go. Check him out. He dope. He got some dope streams. And if you do Flight Sim, you'll like it. But nah, I appreciate the compliment, man. I just do too much. If you look at a lot of my truck sim, my ATS streams, they could get real reckless and ratchet with the good friends I got in there. There you go. I got some of my frame rates back definitely now. It's a lot smoother. Yeah, so it was FSLTO. I probably exaggerate though because I want to see traffic like 100 miles away type stuff. Yeah, it's real simple. And then it's just red and blue. They don't got nothing too crazy. My favorite all time library is the U.S. Airways. That dark blue, that was the best livery. Matter of fact, their most recent one, the white, red, and blue, that joint was dope. Alright, we're reaching Abby. I gotta figure out. You know what? Forget Abby. Let's go direct to Hong Kong. We're gonna leave Abby alone. Let's make that right turn. Go direct to Hong Kong. We're 120 nautical miles out at 25,000. We'll start descending in like 10-15 minutes. Alright, let's check Meta TAF. Find out what the winds at Hong Kong is right now, so we know what runway we landed on. Search VHHH. Should go to Kai Tak. 7 center, 7 left, 7 right. Alright. 7 center, 7 left, and 7 right. Arrival. Let's do. We had to come all the way around. Let me think real quick. North, south, east. 7 left is gonna. Let's do center, so we don't make a mistake and land all the way on that island runway. We're gonna approach via Limes. Let's insert that in there. That don't look right. Let's go direct to Limes. There we go. So my bad. I have a joystick that has a throttle. It's a Logitech. It's like $30-$40 on Amazon. I have rudder pedals that I've had for like 10 years, I think, maybe 11 years. And if I'm not mistaken, it's SideTech. Hold up, 8 old. I've had them for a long time. Pro Flight rudder pedals. I believe it's SideTech. There's the computer that ended up costing the most probably. Overall, the build on the PC, 9, 5, 6, like 1,400. Cause I got 64 gigs of RAM, 5060 Ti with 16 gigs. The processors are Ryzen 7, I think 88 series or something like that. But it's a good setup, but it took time. So right now I got like everything maxed out, so that would add to my lag as well, obviously. Alright, let's get back in here because I gotta pay attention. About 100 nautical miles from the airport at 25,000. Let's get down to 18. Actually, let me see if I could do something real quick. Let's reset this real quick. I love 2024. I just got uninstalled 2020 completely recently, so I did like a whole video on that as well. But 2024 is amazing. So, how do I pick IFR though? Whatever, we'll leave it alone. I appreciate that. I don't know. Like, you know what it is? I I'm random. So I stream kind of like when I feel like I'll just stream randomly. I don't got no schedule or nothing like that. I mean, I'll just pop up and stream. So, but yeah, I appreciate that, man. 5M though. That's that's what I've been streaming more on TikTok though. I gotta stream it on YouTube tonight. Alright, where we at? We about 80 nautical miles from Limes. So let's get down to 12,000. I'm gonna give you a follow as well. So I just sub to your channel as well, brother. Alright, we hit 20,000. 20,000 feet. Let's turn the seatbelt sign on because I definitely didn't turn that on. Everybody sit the heck down real quick. Let's check our winds. VHHH. That's 6 knot winds. A few clouds at 2,000. If I'm reading that properly. I'm gonna check out VSM one day. I'm gonna just try it out. I'll do like I could probably do like VFR flights on VSM just to start getting used to it. Alright, we about 60 nautical miles from Limes. We have 17,000. Altimeter's gonna be 299 and 2. See if there's any traffic out there. Should be able to see the boats at least. There we go. So this is the ship add-on. You can see like boats and stuff. So as we get lower, you'll be able to see all them ships and boats down there. Let me see if there's more, because they were populating in. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Let's go down to about 8,000. We could get a better view of them. How long has the stream been so far? 40, I told you we were going to make it here in like 45 minutes. Sembry said it was an hour and a half flight. Yo, Block, do you play FS 2024? Where we at? We at 13,000. Start bringing our speed down. Bring it down to 245. About 50 nautical miles from the airport. Get down to 6,000. Let's contact Hong Kong. Let them know we coming in.
Hong Kong Center, China Eastern 816 Heavy, 13,000.
China Eastern 816 Heavy. Hong Kong Center, QNH 1011. Radar contact continued.
Oh no, yeah, I appreciate that. I ain't quitting though. It's I don't know how to explain this. YouTube is dope and everything, but it's more to share the game and for people that don't have it. Not everybody has a PC, so they can't play 5M. So they kind of watch it in other places since they can't play it. So that's what I kind of do is I stream it for everybody else.
China Eastern 816 Heavy contact Hong Kong approach on 119er decimal. Good day.
Yeah, you could play FS 2024 on Xbox as well if you got a Series X. They've been doing a lot of updates to that, is my understanding as well. We 40 nautical miles out. Reaching 10,000. Landing light on. Runway turn off light on. Seatbelt sign still on. We don't need the wing light. We don't need the taxi light yet. Alright, let's see how many ships are out here right now. We're getting closer to Hong Kong. The Zhangping, the Suki, Chinese Coast Guard, Xiamen 9596, I don't know what that is. Yo, why are you speeding up? Why did auto throttle go out? Let's put the spoilers up. Let's bring the speed down. Appreciate it, man. Vice versa to you, man. Keep your stream going as well. Make sure you get everything up on point and stuff like that, man. You'll get up to the F2. On TikTok, I put 100 million subscribers as the goal. About to put 999 million. I'll switch it up. All right, what airport is that? That's Kai Tak. Yeah, that's Kai Tak right there. Hong Kong's gonna be over here. If we were to land in Kai Tak, we would come around. Spoilers back up or down. There the old Kai-Tak airport. If we were coming in here, runway 7, we would have to come all the way around and come in. My stream does say Hong Kong, so I can still land there. But let's go to the new Hong Kong. Should I go to Kai-Tak? I'm about to switch it up. I never put I was landing at this airport. I just put Hong Kong. Let's switch up. Let's go to Kai. We already got the approach set up and everything though. Yeah, let's go to Kai-Tak. Let's go direct. B HHX. Speed limit exceeded. Speed limit of what? Not paying attention. I need to pay attention. Oh, we almost stalled. Let's try one more time. We gotta pay attention to that. You know what? Maybe that was a sign. I'm gonna just land at Hong Kong like I'm supposed to. Oh damn, that sucks, man. Oh, I ain't young. I'm young as a streamer, but I ain't young in IRL. Man, that sucks, man. They took your whole account. You lost it. We getting closer to Hong Kong. What's up with this auto throttle though? Sometimes it be just one little button right here that be causing these issues. I know, I'm turning you off right now. Hold up. Why is the throttle going up by itself? Appreciate it, man. I'll be here for a while. God willing, anyways. Let's see. The airport's gonna be to our right. Auto throttle's not even worth keeping on anymore. We'll just keep control it ourselves. And let's see. We got a right turn coming up at Limes. To send down to 4,000. Damn, that sucks, man. We got a right turn coming up. I had to turn traffic off again.
approach. China Eastern 816 Heavy, 4000.
China Eastern 816 Heavy. Hong Kong approach. QNH 1011. Radar contact. Continue.
Alright, we got the airport over there to our right. I'm a little more locked in, stay at 2600. Once we make that right turn, we'll hit the approach button and get our speed down to about 180. All lights are on, seatbelt sign is on. Oh, that's good. Let's turn that taxi light on now.
$2,500.
We got full flaps, gears down. We're on the ILS. Got a good configuration. Gotta keep an eye on the throttle. I don't got no auto throttle. Should do outside view, right? Or do inside cockpit view. let's turn this autopilot off. We don't need that. Make China Eastern look good with that landing. That was butter all day. Alright, let's clean up. Flaps up. Spoilers should be up. Let's put them down. Nope, they weren't up. Alright. Exit to the right here. And we gonna play pick a gate. Taxi light on, runway turn off light on, strobe light is off. Everybody's in your seat till we get to the gate. And then you see, I'm gonna show you something real quick. This is just basic, right? All you see is, and I think I got traffic off actually, but let's put FSLTL on and watch how all this traffic starts to populate inside the gates. KLM, FedEx, British Airways, On the Pond, Cathay Pacific. And it's running better now. I do not think that gate is going to reach all the way over here. Let's move up a little more. We'll to that yellow bar right there. Alright, shut down engine number 1, get the jetway connected. Tackle jetway, let's get a GPU on here. I still don't think it's gonna reach. Yeah, see, it don't reach. Oh well, they could jump. Alright, we got ground power. Ground power is available, both on. Engine number 2's now off. Beacon light is off. Catering and luggage in here. Why it be so instant like that? What's going on? Why didn't it stay open? Go all the way up. Look like we actually working. You two, all the way up. You two, open. And freighter's about to take off. I don't know where it's going. But hope anybody that watched the stream enjoyed, man. Appreciate the sub, block. Appreciate all the comments, and yeah. Hopefully, man, make it to 100,000. Hopefully, you get back to where you was at when you lost your account. But anybody that followed, watched, liked, all that good stuff, man. Y'all have a good day. Thank you. Appreciate it. Later.